Alright, so this map here is Garden of Tholos. An interesting laning situation on this map, wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, another asymmetrical map.
Which I love.
The one wool room is directly above spawn.
While the other is kind of behind
other one,
it.
directly behind and then to the above of iron. So pretty interesting overall.
OKTG trying to go to the right spawner. What these spawners are, we have a Gapple spawner, and middle is also a Golden Apple spawner. So you're trying to take advantage of the Golden Apples on the right side. Meanwhile, Fusion's taken over the other side.
OKTG getting a couple iron people over here on their right island faster than Fusion, so...
Both teams kind of going back, and one controls one side, one controls the other side. Is everywhere where the water is bridgeable?
Yes.
Okay, so they can't bridge between these kind of the curves in this map.
No, they cannot.
Okay, that's awesome that it actually has like clearly defined laning regions. Because some maps don't, and I absolutely hate it when it's like, you can't place a block here. That's the worst. So OKTG getting some corner fire on Fusion. So really the only way to get into the wool room in the back is by pushing the left side.
Yep, it's by pushing each side respectively.
Yeah, that's right, the respective side. Really no great place to place a bedrock wall besides kind of the front. So the defender's going to have to be really selective. A Fusion kind of pushing one side. They've got a bridge going on with a good protection going on. And they are popping over. And I think they're going to start breaking OKTG's iron supply that's kind of in the middle.
Yeah, he's digging in right now, just trying to get the late game resource advantage.
Yeah, for sure. That's going to hopefully put them at an advantage. I'd say 30 minutes into this match. That's maybe how long the iron supply around spawn is. OKTG. Can I just call him OK?
Yeah.
Or oc.tg?
Probably okay.
Is this a pig spawner? What?
Right now, it looks like it. I think it... I'm not sure exactly what it spawns, though.
I thought it was Gapples. Maybe it only spawns them every once in a while. I don't know.
We do have pretty solid defense here for Fusion on their yellow wool, and just starting on lime wool. For those just tuning in, this is Lifeboat PC Edition's first official tournament in the game mode Capture the Wool.
Yeah, we'd like to thank any new viewers tuning in right now. Be sure to follow us here on Twitch so you can catch all of the tournament action coming up over the next couple weekends. Fusion have extended their bridge on the opposite side of the map that OK is on. They are going to try and push into the orange wool room.
Fusion right now with 3 guys over on the orange, and OK pushing over to the big tree on Fusion's side. That's going to be pretty okay for getting into yellow.
I see what you did there.
Hey.
I think Fusion have a bit of an advantage right now because they're making a sky bridge in the middle of the map.
Yeah.
And I can definitely see a sky bridge becoming more, much more advantageous on a map like this, where there's a bit more vertical room.
This map really lends itself to interesting team distribution because it's actually so wide and it's fighting on completely different levels. So let's see how the teams deal with it later.
OK are trying to make a push towards the yellow wall room. There's a good defense going on. There's buttons placed here so that it's much harder to place blocks and pillar up. On the other side, blocking the lime wall, there are fences, and I'm sure we'll see blocks being placed or buttons being placed there soon. Meanwhile, Fusion trying to make a push over to orange. Okay, very heavy on the front lines. Defense-wise, they haven't been able to fully. Actually, they've done a good job. Buttons on crafting tables, super hard to place blocks on that. And then they've kind of started a good pit. They're placing water in between, water pushing players back. So I think both teams are going to have a really tough time getting into each other's wall rooms. So yeah, it's all going to be about how they distribute their players and how people react to those pushes.
Lots of just heavy bow fire coming out on all fronts from each side's bridge to the sky bridge in the middle, recovery, just trying to get some backwards shots on OK members underneath the tree.
Those bows are infinite? Yeah, infinite bows. So they have unlimited bows. Infinity bows. They have unlimited arrows. So yeah, Fusion with a bit of a high ground advantage with their sky bridge. I wouldn't be surprised if they tried knocking back OK a little bit, but they are holding them across this this gap right here.
And OK has 2 defenders on their back wall, so that's going to be good for them if there's a push coming.
Usually, yeah.
I don't think Fusion's going to be heading for a push right now. They're just focusing on building up their sky bridge, it looks like. Except for recovery isn't really building out, and there's no real heavy bow pressure on him that I can see.
See, normally I would be opposed to 2 defenders on a wall room. I would say that's kind of overkill, and you not having someone else on offense would hurt you. But after looking at this map, the only way to get for a team to get over there is kind of bridging all the way around. So having 2 players, it's going to make it that much easier to respond in case of a push. As you can see right here, okay, they have this ladder set up, and they can just kind of jump across the gap like that, hooking themselves onto the ladders on the other side so they don't take fall damage. And that's their way of accessing this side of the map without kind of going all the way around that Fusion have to go through. Very interesting. I like the dynamic of this map a lot.
Yeah, I have a feeling that most teams don't, though, because this is the first time it's been played so far.
Yeah, but that's when we get to see all the cool strats.
I suppose. This map could have some secret stats that I'm not aware of, but it seems to be just regular sort of play, depending on how you play it. Skybridge and hold, or each side respectively, and hold those. Focus on one wall room first and then move on.
Okay, have 4 players guarding that orange wall room from Fusion, because that's the side that Fusion's really pushing. Meanwhile, Fusion, they're bridging across. They're going to try and take out this OK member, who hasn't really made any progress towards the wall room.
Okay, the one Fusion member is just crouching beyond this wall. He's going to drop down on this OK member soon. The OK member does know that he's there, though.
Let's hope he doesn't get the knockback and get knocked out of the world. Nope, nope, coming down. Wow. Pretty clean kill there by Fusion. Now Fusion trying to push back against OK. Meanwhile, on the other side of the map, they're kind of bridging across. And they're pushing the sky bridge right now, because OK has so many defenders in front of that wall room, and not enough on the mid lines, and they're going to lose mid lines right now.
Fusion finally extending this bridge. I don't really know why he decided to take it over to the left-hand side, though. He could have just kept continuing it straight.
Good question. I think that's just because that's where OK has been focusing. That's where they have a bridge set up. So it'll help them get over there to help their team. But they're probably going to push that forward as well. OK, trying to hold off Fusion. But while they're doing that, they're losing players to the sky bridge of Fusion right now on the other side of the map.
And now Fusion can start their Skybridge supremacy. Fusion just holding on to this one island that they have with their offenders. OK is just staircasing up though.
Where's OK staircase? Oh, over here. Grab the ladders! Both.
And Fusion is making it fairly far. If they wanted to, they could keep increasing their Skybridge to beyond the tree. I don't really know what their plan is with this now that they've turned it around the corner. They might just use it as an arrow. Okay, now he's going to extend it.
They're trying to take over the map and then the world. Dun,
Falls off, but he water drops.
And now he's kind of on that middle island. And it looks like he's going to do a bit of a push.
Yeah, looks like no one really has a clue that he's there.
Oh no!
Encounters one guy, he has the advantage. Ocean's Omen should be pretty low health in this 1v1. Recovery taking him out and eating that golden apple, and then he's going to be running over.
I think we're going to see him pillar up. No, he's going to try and take out the blue defender instead of kind of going around the other side. Maybe we'll see. No, he's going to fall back.
No, he's heading...
He's just doing. He's on cleanup duty right now, right?
Because OKTG doesn't know that he's there. Now they see him and they completely turn it around on him.
Cleanup duty. Decent job by Fusion there. But he got so far on that push. I'm surprised we didn't see him go for a wall. Meanwhile, Fusion missing some armor. Ocean Omen. It looks like they're going to try and reclaim part of their...
He's going to try and pillar up underneath the Skybridge. Because Fusion only has one guy up here, so it's going to be pretty easy to contest.
I think Fusion could take some arrow fire. Oh my god, these guys are pin cushions over here. That's how far they've gotten, not very far. At least into the orange wool. Not a whole lot of tunnel in action. On a map like this, I would imagine people might want to go in the water and kind of just bridge across there, low visibility, and maybe make their way to the war rooms that way.
Really good distribution by Fusion. 2 on one side, 2 on the Skybridge closer to left, and 2 on left. So I feel like they might be going for purple first.
Mm-hmm.
But right now they're just shooting.
We got 2 Fusion players dropping down outside orange. They took advantage of OK's lack of players over here. There's no more defenders. All the defenders were moved on, I guess, when they died slowly over time.
One OKTG just trying to solo 2v1 this.
And Fusion getting into the war room due to a lack of OK players. These war rooms are very exposed, though. And there he is. It looks like he's going back to the wall already.
Quick in and out. They're just going to be going as fast as possible because it's a long way over for OKTG. They have to climb all the way up the ladder and drop down onto the pit they made.
Yeah,
One safety down.
Lots of safeties down. Okay, starting off strong with the defense on that wall room, but they really just lacked the accessibility to hold them off on this end of a wall run here. And yeah, it looks like Fusion's gonna capture this one pretty cleanly.
A nice in and out from Brianism. Going in, grabbing the wall, and straight back out.
Don't say in and out. I'm so hungry. It's like rolling out. I can do what I did last stream and just grab some cereal and eat cereal sometimes while you talk.
Yeah. Speed Freak here for OKTG is on Fusion's front lines, just hiding underneath the staircase. I'm not sure if... Oh, never mind.
Block it up, block
He's
it up.
just going to be blocking it up.
There we go. If they have water, then placing some water would be nice. And
Knocked down.
Water
drop. He's just going to be running ahead, block spamming, heading around to
that's for
maybe
spawn though.
go to.
He might be trying to. Oh no.
No, not really sure.
I think he just lost track of where he was and he's trying to escape. He should have gone to the right, possibly instead of the left into spawn. But that's the thing, it's these kind of abnormal lanes.
Another OKTG, Ocean's Omen here, 1v1ing Bryanism. Nahel coming in, cleaning up, helping out Bryanism. Meanwhile, we have 3 OKTG members here on their right side, underneath Fusion's Skybridge. Fusion knows they're there.
Oh my god, Fusion's
Going
pushing the
for a bridge.
Skybridge so hard. Where is the offensive fire? Knocked down, water drop, so he still has full health. Full napling it up, and he's gonna make the safe retreat to a safe move. Fusion with ahead by an orange wall. They don't need to risk things quite as much anymore.
They also have an advantage on kill proximity.
That's true.
There's one OKTG member here on the underneath Fusion's big tree. Gonna take me out. A staircase coming out for OKTG. They're really good at that, and now they have a connection onto Fusion's Skybridge, so Skybridge control is going to be contested pretty soon.
Why are my blocks looking so odd? I don't know.
4 members of OKTG on this Gapple spawner on the right side.
So we'll probably be seeing a push from them real soon. And look at that, Fusion, they've already watered up the staircase by OK. OK, we really need to send some players up there to destroy the Skybridge. Or destroy how... Just do something to it! Do something!
OKTG just sort of single pushing. Ocean's Omen heading up to the tree. He's going to allow his teammates to maybe push up. No, they're going to be going up to the Skybridge.
OK, built up to the Skybridge with dirt. Are they running out of resources? And there they go, they're breaking it up. Pushing far right side. Looks like they're trying to go for the yellow wool. OK is.
This is a really solid defense set up here for Fusion, though.
Oh, it's so nice. And there's a really nice archer tower here.
OKTG, 2 on the Skybridge, contesting it.
Trying to contest.
All the while, they're trying to get into this wall room, taking out the defender, taking out anyone who comes their way. Ocean's Omen.
2v2, we have a Fusion member coming back to assist. I want to see... I think OK needs to place some blocks down. Just to protect themselves, so now it's a 2v2 ground battle, and that archer tower really held their ground very well. So,
and they're just cleaning up.
Yeah, and Fusion taking over their Skybridge again, and they've even pushed it out a little further. A wonderful defense there, for sure, by Fusion.
Yeah, Fusion just has complete control over this game. They're gonna probably water OKTG's staircase again.
Yeah.
And they're just gonna clean up theirs. Dewater it and start heading back up. OKTG does want to take the Skybridge back.
I mean, the Skybridge definitely helped them push
2 underneath.
so far. Now the thing about this purple wool room is that it's, pretty much directly connected to OK spawn. So they would be able to respond to pushes a lot quicker when Fusion starts going. 2v2 on Skybridge right now. OK, trying to go for it. Fusion members backing them up. And you can see players running over, and they would have been able to make it across just to prevent OK from going there. OK, right underneath this big pine tree.
Also, there's one OK member that's going to be going up onto Skybridge pretty soon.
Oh god, I accidentally switched I hit a wrong button, guys. Whoops!
Did you switch overlays or something?
Yeah, I switched it to the old one, and
Oh.
I have my web. Yeah. I'm in pajamas, man. So
Yeah, same.
I'm staying comfy.
Ocean's Omen underneath this big tree, but he's just putting pressure on the defender, not really helping out against the sky bridge.
I hope that's not added to the blooper reel of this tournament.
I hope there's a bunch of good memes.
I love memes. Memes.
Alright, back to the game. One guy, OKTG, trying to contest Skybridge, swimming up the water. He can't do it though.
If you were an OKTG, what's your strategy right now? You're kind of halfway through the game. You're down by a wall.
Push forward on the ground, and either pillar up underneath the skybridge or take Fusion's staircase. And then just try extending from there. Don't even bother with the destroying the extensions. Only when you have There are two OKTG members with a ground push here, trying to get into orange. There's one low armor guy, he only has a chest plate. Ocean's Omen taking a 2v1 against Next Tech and Recovery, but they're both killed.
See, Fusion has such an advantage with that sky bridge to get into that wall room. Meanwhile, they are making ground pushes and they're just not being successful with them. Man, so many crafting tables. But those don't matter when you take to the sky. Sound echoing? I don't have the stream open.
Is it on me?
No. Are you guys sure? I'm not sure.
Oh well, we'll get updates as we go on, I presume. Yeah. Fusion making their skybridge a bit safer. They do have 4 guys up here, and they do have railings on both sides, so they're gonna try and inch out bit by bit. The defender of OKTG on this wall is actually on the ground, so he has to shoot up.
Yeah, unlike on Fusion's side, OKTG, their archers are on the ground.
And now they're going, water dropping down, trying for spawn killing.
Taking out those
3 members
and defenders.
The defender is dropping down. He's going to take a 3v1. That might not have been the very best idea. He has to run away.
Oh, look at that!
Fusion, they're just going to jump right down and start digging in. There are so many Fusion members here on front lines.
You're saying both of us echo? That's weird. And just like that, Fusion have a touch on purple wool. And they are going to run back straight onto the sky bridge, holding off that ground on OKTG so well.
This is going to be a win for Fusion.
Yeah, no OKTG members anywhere. They're already the GGs are already coming out. And that's the game. GG. Great job to Fusion. Okay, making a valiant effort, but not being able to hold them off that well.
Fusion just looks really, really strong.
They're super strong right now in this tournament. They got really far in
They've
Legends,
won
right?
3 now, I think.
They got super far in Legends of Ares. Fusion got Fusion lost to Punishers in round 2 last turn.
Well, that's fair.
Yeah. Then, Punishers went on base for box. But still, nice strong showing for them, and I'm glad that they still have that kind of spirit that they had in the last tournament.
Yeah, I mean, their defense looks really good. Their offensive and communication looks pretty good from what I've seen.
Yeah,